Welcome back to Technology Review, your trusted space for deep dives into the most exciting gadgets in the tech world. Today, we're talking about a battle that's shaking the MacBook world, the MacBook Air M4 versus the MacBook Air M3. With the launch of Apple's latest silicon-powered machine, users everywhere are asking, is the M4 upgrade worth it? Should I still consider the M3? We've spent serious time testing both laptops side by side, and in this detailed breakdown, we'll explore performance, battery, design, display, pricing, and real-life usage. Whether you're a student, creative pro, or casual user, this guide will help you decide which Air deserves your money in 2025. Money bag pricing, Apple's unexpected power play. Apple surprised everyone by launching the MacBook Air M4 at a lower starting price than the previous M3 model. Yes, you read that right. The M4 starts at Indian rupee 1,000,000 in India, which is about 15,000 Indian rupees cheaper than the launch price of the base M3 Air. In regions like Dubai, the M4 is also aggressively priced at around AED 4,000. Why the lower price tag? Likely because Apple wants to make its newer silicon mainstream faster, especially after the quiet M3 rollout. But what it means for you is simple: more power for less money. Hammer and wrench, design and build. Same body, fresh identity. On the outside, the MacBook Air M4 and M3 look almost identical. Apple hasn't changed much physically, but they've added a refreshing sky blue color to the M4 lineup. Clean, subtle, and very premium. It plays tricks in different lighting, shifting between icy silver and space gray hues. Meanwhile, the midnight color on the M3, while gorgeous, still suffers from fingerprint magnet syndrome. Our advice? If you're going with either model, skip the midnight unless you enjoy polishing your laptop 5 times a day. Both machines weigh just 1.24 kilograms and are a mere 11.3 millimeters thin. Still some of the slimmest and lightest laptops in the world. So, portability? Check. Whether you're tossing it into a backpack or using it at a cafe, both models are featherweights. Laptop computer display? Still brilliant. The 13.6-inch liquid retina display is unchanged between the M3 and M4. Both offer a crisp 2560 by 1664 resolution, 500 nits of brightness, and excellent P3 wide color coverage. This means you're getting the same great visuals whether you're watching 4K YouTube, editing in Final Cut, or just browsing Reddit in dark mode. HDR? No. Promotion? Still no. But for most users, this is a fabulous screen that's easy on the eyes and sharp enough for professional creative tasks. Keyboard, and trackpad, unbeatable experience. No matter which model you pick, typing is a dream. Apple's Magic Keyboard is among the best in the business, responsive, quiet, and perfectly spaced. The Touch ID power button remains reliable, and the large force touch trackpad is still a joy to use. One unique observation: some M4 models, especially in global markets, come with dual-language keyboard layouts, such as Arabic plus English. This is more of a regional thing, but worth noting if you're importing your MacBook. Gear performance. Here's where the magic happens. The biggest shift lies under the hood. The M4 chip, built on a more advanced 3 nanometers process, is leaner, faster, and more power efficient than the M3, which is based on 5 nanometers architecture. The base model M4 comes with 8-core CPU plus 10-core GPU, along with 16 gigabytes of unified memory, standard, versus the M3's 8 gigabytes default. That's a major upgrade right out of the box. Fire benchmarks tell the story. Geekbench scores multi-core M4 saw up to 25% improvement over M3. Speedometer 3.0 browser test. M4 scored 11% higher, meaning faster performance in real-world web usage. Final Cut Pro render test. 15 minutes, 4K Project M4 shaved off a few extra minutes compared to the M3. crucial for creators. If you're doing casual work, the M3 still holds up well. But for power users or those planning to keep their Mac for 4 to 5 years, the M4 is clearly the smarter investment. Video game graphics, GPU gets a boost. Thanks to the 10-core GPU standard in the M4, graphics performance sees a noticeable jump. Gaming on Mac is still not perfect, but Apple Arcade titles, light Steam games via Rosetta, and creative tools like Blender or DaVinci Resolve are much snappier. The M3, by comparison, does fine, but it can get choppy under high GPU loads, especially if you opt for the 8GB model. Battery life, subtle but solid gains. Apple claims up to 18 hours on both laptops, but our real-world usage showed that the M4 gives a slight edge in battery life. During our testing, M3 lasted 15.5 hours. M4 pushed closer to 17 hours. That's with brightness at 60%, Safari browsing, Figma, Zoom calls, and Spotify in the background. Thanks to its improved chip efficiency, the M4 is quieter and cooler too. Less fan noise equals less distraction. Electric plug ports and connectivity. Still minimal but expandable. Apple didn't make any major changes here. Both laptops come with 2x Thunderbolt/USB 4 ports, 1x MagSafe 3 charging port, 3.5mm headphone jack, no USB-A, no HDMI, and no SD card slot by default. But this is where accessories come in. We highly recommend using a USB-C hub. Our favorite is from TP-Link, offering everything from HDMI, USB-A 3.2 microSD/SD card readers to Ethernet, speaker high-volume speakers, mic, and webcam. Steady performer. No changes here either, but that's not a bad thing. Both laptops have 4 speaker systems with spatial audio and 3 mic arrays with beamforming. These deliver great clarity for Zoom calls, podcasts, or casual music. The 1080p FaceTime camera supports center stage, which tracks your face as you move. Useful in kitchens, presentations, or content creation setups. Not everyone will use it, but when it works, it's slick. Globe with Meridian's software and longevity. The M4 future-proofs you. Both machines ship with the latest macOS Sonoma, and both are eligible for macOS Sequoia 2025. But let's talk future updates. Since the M4 is a newer architecture, you're more likely to get an extra 1 to 2 years of updates and support compared to the M3. That's a big deal if you're planning to keep your Mac for 5+ years. Plus, some upcoming Apple features, especially AI-related ones, expected with macOS Sequoia, are rumored to be exclusive to M4 and higher. Balance scale, which one should you buy? Here's the final verdict from Technology Review. Person raising hand, final thoughts. M4 is the way to go. The M3 MacBook Air is still a fantastic device, but the MacBook Air M4 is a smarter buy in 2025. More RAM by default, better efficiency, faster performance, longer support cycle, and a lower starting price. Apple has turned the tables, and we're all here for it. Whether you're editing videos, managing spreadsheets, coding, or simply binge-watching Netflix, the M4 delivers a better, more future-ready experience. Unless you find the M3 on a deep discount, think 20 to 25% off, go with the M4. It's that good. Shopping bags, bonus tips. Grab a clear protective case to avoid scuffs. Invest in a USB-C hub for full port flexibility. Consider the Starlight or Sky Blue color options. They look stunning and hide fingerprints. Thanks for tuning in to Technology Review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you found this breakdown helpful. We'll keep bringing you top-tier tech insights and no-fluff comparisons.